Hello and good morning. Good morning. It is Sunday. It is 9:20 in the morning. I'm talking about money on this video because it's like, when you check your accounts all the time. I check my accounts all the time, several times a day. I check the accounts. It's several different accounts, several different bank accounts. So, and then it's like I have to look at all of them to see what the hell is going on. One account is MCU. MCU is Municipal Credit Union. Municipal Credit Union is like, it's an account that I have because I was working in the courthouse. So, and then I opened the account because I was a government employee, so I could have the account. I have been trying to close this account for years. For years. I have been trying to close this account and they won't let me close it. So I'm just like, what can I do? I wanted to change my checking account. I wanted to change it because of all of the fraud, all of the scamming, all of the stuff that goes on or that has happened, with this account, the MCU account. And and I just had to stay stuck with it. Like, they would never delete the account. They would never do anything for the account. Now I wake up and the account is like it doesn't exist. Like, I've never had a checking account, and I've had the account for 15 years. So someone is playing in my bank account. So I'm like, how the fuck did the bank account like just disappear? It's only the savings there. And I'm like, how? But it's like I know what I'm doing with the account because I don't put money in it because I don't use it. And then I have another account. I have another account that's for checking, and then I have the business account. So, and then it's four accounts: the checking, the savings with MCU, and then the checking, and then the business account with the other bank. I won't say the name because people get into it. Like, how the fuck you get into the MCU account? That is the most secure bank account that I have. There's no way to get into that account unless you're working for fucking MCU. That's how you got into it. Bitch, you're gonna lose your fucking job. But whatever. It's like I have been trying to close the account on my own. They won't even let me close it. I have had so many scammers and so many problems with the account because of the hackers, because of fraudulent checks, because of things like the check doesn't clear all the way. So that's why I opened another account so that the checks can clear faster. MCU won't let the check clear. Like, the check has to be there for X amount of days before it's in your account. It's like it just takes so long because it's so protected. It's so secure. Whatever, but that's MCU. And then I still have it. And I just don't keep a lot of money in it because, I don't use it. I don't use it a lot. I don't have any money coming into that account. No money comes in it unless I put cash in it. My direct deposit goes to my other bank accounts, because those are the ones that I use. The MCU, I don't use it. So when something is wrong with the account, the fucking account disappeared, I am gonna notice that the fucking account is not there. I'm gonna know who did it. I don't know who did it. I don't know who did it. It has to be an employee. It has to be their reasoning. The bank is closed on Sunday, so I'm not going to figure this shit out until tomorrow when I go to a bank and speak to a representative. And then the thing is with the banks, it's like whenever you log in to account, all of your transaction history is found. It's seen. When something is deleted, they see who deleted it because your initials are fucking on it, you idiot. But not everyone is fucking smart. When you have a government job or you have a job that is important, your phone calls are recorded, your emails are monitored, everything you do is monitored. Every transaction that you do, it says that you did it. Your initials are on there. It's it's like I'm not even mad because there was no money in the account anyway for it to be deleted. So there's no money it's no reason for me to be mad at it. It's like, okay, like it's fine. So now I can put money in the savings, because I couldn't put money in the savings because the checking was looking crazy. So I was like, I couldn't put no money in it, because and then whatever money I put in it, it was just gonna go away. So I left it like that. I was like, I'm not dealing with this account, and I was just dealing with my other accounts. Whatever. The fucking check-in is disappeared. Like it doesn't exist. There's no history of what happened to it. What happened to the account? Like when something is wrong, they'll tell you, "Oh, we closed this account for X and X reasons," but that's never happened. I've had this account for 15 years, and it can be a negative, and they will never close it. They never close the fucking account. So then I can't use it, because and then I want to put money in the savings, and then I can't put money in the savings because they're going to take it out and put it in the checking, and then the checking is a negative. So and then it's like you can't have no money in the account because you have to fix the account first. That's why no money's in there, because it's like whatever I put in it, they're going to take it. So I don't use it. I don't use it. I use the other accounts. But the account was deleted. And, I shouldn't even be talking about the banking situation, but, it's just funny. It's not funny. It's like, you could know a person. You could know a person, and that person knows a person that works in the bank, right? And maybe they have access to certain shit in the bank. And then it's like, so now they know all your shit. And then, I don't know what they're mad at. Like, I don't know. Like, nobody knows my business, my personal business. I don't have friends. I don't have nothing. It's like, if you see it, you see it for what it is, but it's more to it. It's more to it than what you seeing. And it's like, you know what? It's whatever. It's whatever. It is fine. I'll just go to the bank in the morning and figure out what happened, because this has never happened. I've had the same bank account with the same account number, the same routing number for 15 years. And the account has been a negative before. They never close the account. They never close it. And I would want them to close it, and they would never close it. They was like, you can't close this account. It has to stay open. And I wanted to close the entire bank account. They were like, no, you can't close it. I was like, why? You can't close the account, ma'am. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's connected to the courthouse. Like, I don't fucking know. It's like, okay, so it's open, but I don't use it. I use it, and it's like little bullshit things that I pay, but it's not my main bank account. It's my main bank account, but it's like I don't use it. There's no deposits in there. It's only deposits when I put cash in it, but nothing comes into it. It's whatever. But, it's an alarm. I'm doing all this stuff. I'm fighting for justice. I'm fighting for the courthouse. I'm dealing, I don't even deal with people. I don't have no kind of relations with people. I don't have no kind of relationship with people. I'm not fucking around. Like, we are not nothing. Nothing. And then how does anybody know me and that I have a fucking MCU account, except the one guy that I met in fucking MCU, and then I've just been trying to have a friend, and then it's like, this is the kind of shit that I have to deal with. I'm like, I can't. Like, this is why I stay to myself. I was like, I don't like having problems. And then when you try to mingle and try to have a fucking friend, here comes the bullshit. Like, here comes the bullshit. And it's the people that they're around. It's the people, I just don't have time for it. I'm about my fucking money. And when my money is messed up, it's a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Like, oh, hell no. It's fine. It's fine, because I don't use the account anyway. I'll fix it on a working day, Monday. But I am going to notice. And then it's like, if they're looking through my bank, they must be looking through my social media too. So they're going to see the fucking video. Like, bitch. Like, it's like, you cannot be this dumb. You are going to get fired. They are going to fire you. They are going to fire you. They're going to look at the fucking initials. They're gonna look to see who did this shit, and it's gonna all point to you. Like, do you not know how this shit works? I'm 44. I'm 44. I'm gonna be 45 in November. And it's like people still doing this shit like we in high school. Like, you're in your 20s. Like, you have to be an adult too. You have to be in your 40s too. And this is the shit that you want to do in confidential information in financial institutions. It is monitored. Everything that you do is monitored. It is tracked. It will point directly to you. I don't know how smart these people are, how stupid these people are. I don't know how you got that job. For real. How the fuck you got a job working there and you doing shit like this? But you know what? It's fine, because I will go there in the morning when it's open and I will speak to a representative. They will explain things to me, but I already know what the fuck this is. I already know. Excuse my language. Don't mean to curse, but it's like, cursing. You curse because you get frustrated, you get annoyed, you get disgusted, you get upset, because it's like, oh my God. And this is all because of a fucking man. A man that you have no relationship with. You're not fucking him. You're not doing anything with him. You're not even talking to him because you fucking blocked him off of everything. So you don't even want to be his friend. But then here go the whores. Here go the whores. Threaten. What you threatened by? Like, nobody's doing any. Oh my God. Like, I just can't believe the account is gone. And I've been trying to close it for 15. I've been trying to close this account for a very long time, and they keep telling me, no, we can't close the account, Miss Garcia. We can't do this and we can't do that. Once you open it, it's just open forever. I'm like, oh my God, I want to open another bank account with another bank, because MCU does not have banks all over. There's like one bank in the whole borough. I'm like, I need to bank with another bank because there's no fucking MCU banks. Whatever. I'm just complaining. I guess I'm just complaining. MCU is Municipal Credit Union Bank. And the only reason I had the bank, it was because I was working for the Unified Court System. I was working for the Bronx Supreme Courthouse. That was how I opened the bank account. I don't even work there anymore. I resigned in 2020, and I have been trying to close the account for years, and they won't let me close it. And now the whole account is disappeared. What happened to the account? Who did it? Who did it? Like, who did it? It's somebody that works there that has access that deleted the account. And whoever did it is going to get fired. Whatever. It's logical. It's common sense. It's going to go back to you, because once you log on to your computer that gives you access to the Municipal Credit Union web system, everything that you do on your computer is monitored. It has your initials on it. It's gonna show that you deleted it. Fucking idiot. Leave it love. Leave it love. Leave it love. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm when you speak to these representatives, because it's like, oh my God, I will not lose my shit. I will not be upset. I just want to have an understanding. And it's like, if I could close the account, I would be happy to close the account, because then I could just open another account somewhere else and it would be better off for me. But whatever. MCU does not let you close an account. Once you have an account with them, you have the account forever. It's going to be your account. Even if you have fraudulent checks, even whatever happens, like, they're not going to let anything. They're not going to let you close the account. That's the whole thing. You will not be able to close it, because I have tried and they won't let me. So I'm like, who closed the account? Who deleted the account? The account is deleted. It's not even in the, it doesn't show. It doesn't exist. Like, what the fuck happened? What happened? I don't even know what happened. But I know it's a woman. It has to be a woman that is attached to a man that has access to the system, knows my name, and wants to sit there and look at my shit. It's like you this it's okay because nothing is what it seems, and you will never know a person. You know, you have to talk to a person and deal with a person for you to know who a person is. You can't just look at something and then you get your judgment from what you see. What you see is not what you get. This bitch is getting fired. Leave with love. Bye.